So let's just like kind of start from the beginning. Talk with us a little bit through where you were before starting brand opening, because you already had thriving 20 somethings. Like, but where were you in that process? What were you feeling? What were you thinking?
So before then, I think it was like around the summertime is whenever I found out about brand opening. Um, and that was all just like through social media. And at that time, like thriving 20 something was definitely just like an idea I was playing with. Slowly bringing it to life, but then also I just felt like every day I was doing it, like it was fun, it's fun, but also like it can be very draining. And so I would wake up like exhausted. I'm like, wait, but this is really what I want to do. Like, um, yeah, so I just felt very like disorganized and flustered at moments, but otherwise still felt like this was definitely like my calling, my purpose. And so found out about brand opening and I guess like just felt I just felt like after reading and like watching videos, I just felt like she was speaking to me. like like praise was speaking to me. I was like, I need that help. That's the help I need. Like I'm very self-aware of like what I need and what I need help with. And clearly if I was tired and like burning myself out, I was like, okay, I think this is the help that I need. I was like, there's some reason why she kept popping up.
Mhm.
So
That's so good. I'm so glad that it found you kind of at the right time, which is like so special. I obviously in brand opening we teach like different marketing things, but sometimes it's like kind of a supernatural thing where it like finds the right person at the right time. Were there any like aha moments you had, whether it was through the content or one-on-one coaching or through the group calls?
felt like there were definitely a lot. Through our one-on-ones, a big pivotal one was being able to really hash through my program outline, from breaking it down to like what our values are, what is the journey we want our client on, how can we help with that, and just really like getting down to the nitty-gritty and just like thinking about things that I didn't even think about and realizing like over time, like I was holding myself back. And one thing that Praise had said that clicked in me was like, just roll it out messy. And since then, I mean, here we are. I've already signed on my first client and am a month into it. So I'm super happy.
I was so proud of you that you were able to like have that aha moment of just like, you kind of just have to do it.
Yeah.
Kind of just have to do it. Oh, that's so good. And then you booked your first client, you're a month into it. Now that you are living it out, you have your first client. How does it feel?
It feels surreal, like the fact that this is what I've been wanting to do, what I've been working at. And it feels like natural.
That's so good. So, so good. Your experience was really special because we got to end your brand opening experience with a photo shoot. Can you talk us through what was that like having worked through your program to having it kind of photographed?
That was really special, and I am so happy and grateful. I know you have a video where I'm just like literally just talking and just like sending out all my gratitudes because the fact like you're all the way from California and for you to land in North Carolina in the exact city that I'm in, I think that's just so wild and I will never get over that. Um and to see you in person. So yeah, like visioning that, like being able to meet my coach in person was a really big thing for me. And then we did the photo shoot. That was fun from like the whole experience from planning it out and to actually executing it. was really fun. I was able to get my friends involved too, and we just made a whole day out of it. And what was really special about that day too was actually like doing that coaching in person. So I think it just made it that much more real, and that like that belief in me too like clicked, because I can do this. Like I can do it. So I think that was the biggest like jump over um the big realization into what was holding me back was my self-doubt talking to me, and being able to capture that in person, in photos, and just overall having fun with it was like the greatest gift. So
So good. And we need to like boost you up. So how can people find you? Can you tell us the kind of people you work with and how you help them and how they can find you?
mm, so I help empower Asian American 20 somethings who work in healthcare, um really like really come back to self, so that way they can pour into themselves, and that way they can pour out into the rest of their community, to their loved ones, because all of this healing, all this energy that we have is meant to be shared. So you can find me on social media, on our website, and even just like booking a pivot to play call with me. So